out there in Atlanta? This is Chris from HLegacy.com with another exciting episode of Topher's Vlog. We are back out at Universal Orlando Resort today for another Halloween Horror Nights 30 construction update. There is another embarrassment of riches that we have to look at today. A lot of stuff has gone up since we were here on Friday. A lot of stuff, including a very special good guy. I can't wait to show it to you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's have some fun. Here's today's look down Production Central. Very quiet day out here. 25 for Despicable Me, 20 for Shrek, so it is. Summer crowds are definitely gone. We have a couple of things to see in 30 Years, 30 Fears here. We got some new X's, so big X's there. Triple X, of course, for Halloween Horror Nights 30, so both sides. One there, and there. Only real big thing inside 30 Years, 30 Fears. So very cool. That's pretty much it. So just these giant X's added to the smaller X's for 30. Triple X. Look at that. Very cool. We move on. As we continue to walk down Production Central, we have first signs of our bar and food tents, of course. Got one right here. Up here is usually where they have the games and face paintings and stuff. And then down New York here, we have quite a few. This is a very interesting placement on a couple of these, and I'll explain why in a moment. But we've got our tent over here. We've got our tent over here, or tents I should say. These are usually accessible. The last couple of years they've been accessible in the stay-in screen area. But another one, a couple of them that are kind of curious placement are the ones that are down the main street here in New York. Now these look like more game style, more themed style a little bit. It's very, very interesting. Now obviously this street down here where the truck is for Seek and Destroy, and where these are currently, is usually part of the stay-in screen area, and they usually let people out over here. Now I wonder if things will be a little bit different this year, you know, COVID and stuff like that. But and now that these are here, don't think that people are going to be lined up over here this year for stay-in screen, or at least not how it usually is. So there you go. First signs of food and beverage tents, booze and food. Alright, so walking into Lights, Camera, Action here, we've got some banners at the entrances. There we go. Nothing else new. That was there last time. This was here last time. Platform's a little bit higher today. These were both here last time. So that's about it. So we have a lot of stuff going on here. We've got, of course, our tree, our sacrificial tree here. A lot of details added. There are a lot of people hanging out over here.
Of course, at the beginning, this is going to be the most likely threshold of one more going that way.
There are a lot of management people hanging out over here. But here we go. So a lot of stuff added since the last time we were here to the Queen's tree there. I love the detail. A lot of really cool detail on this thing. Very, very cool. So this is at the, when you first walk in to Central Park from Hollywood. Please don't mind our Despicable Me stuff there, but when you first walk in here, all the stuff here. So we got a couple other little things to look at in here as well. Those poles that we saw last week now have the Queen's flag on there. That is her symbol. But one of the things that I'm most excited for are the return of the cemetery mines, which of course mean knuckle grunts. Gonna make their appearance again this year. There's one there. There's more of our flags here. So the flags line this entire route in Central Park. And then we have another small mine. This one being a little bit smaller and not as deep. Who knows? I don't think there'll be knuckle grunts in here, but there's something in here. But the big one over there, that's definitely for knuckle grunts. That over there, and then one last flag over here. We'll take a look at the booze carts in a moment. Last flag there. There you go. So we also have the entryway signage for the new Marathon of Mayhem over by Central Park next to the crepes thing there. So far not as I like last year's to 2019's signage a little bit better. But yeah, so new Marathon of Mayhem, of course, coming this year. And we move on. Over in the entrance to Kid Zone, right out of Central Park, we have a couple more food and booze tents set up. We got one right here. Some of this stuff over on this side, again, some of these tents could also be like face painting and stuff like that. They have a lot of that stuff over here on this side, but those are definitely food and booze tents over there. So they're definitely setting up for the booze. A lot of booze, a lot of food going on. So here we go again. So there you go. Taking a little bit of a break. It is actually nice out here today. This is definitely one of the more quieter days I've seen in quite some time here at Universal. Very cool. You can actually move around, you can walk around. Of course, kids are back in school and so on and so forth. So kind of a nice day out here, but there's still a lot more stuff to see. We got a little friend has reappeared this year that I am excited about because I love the character. So we're about to go check that out in a moment. So passing through Springfield today, I still do not see any lights on top of the buildings. Like I've said before, usually they have some atmospheric lighting pointing towards the ground here for the roaming hordes that are usually in this area, but I still do not see any lights, so I don't know. These are usually, like I said before, one of the first things that they put up are the lights around Springfield. But I still do not see any, so we move on. So of course the tent that was here for the summer stuff is being converted for Horror Nights, but this is what we're here to look at.
It's fucking Chucky!
Yes, we got some Chucky stuff here. And of course it is here for, I made this mention last time. Ooh, there's a thingy in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this thing is see-through, and there is a character in there. There is a character in this box. I'm assuming will light up, and of course over here, probably have, like we had back in 2018, the Chucky scare zone there with the puppeteer. But there is a thing in there. So I assume this will light up and you'll see the doll in there. But I love Chucky, of course, and advertising for the show down here. As I alluded to last time, you know, it makes sense Chucky's on the merch this year because it is a Universal property, and he does have a show coming. So, but yes. So this is over on the in-between part of the bridge, coming in from London. The Men in Black area over here, and then of course over by Springfield. So there you go. Chucky! So obviously entering into the Crypt TV Scare Zone here, we've got a lot of new updates to look at. Got some banners hanging at the entrance here. Got some Christmas decorations over here as you walk in from the London waterfront. Of course, there is a tree here, which everyone pointed out looked like a Christmas tree, and I think it is, based on the stuff there. Nothing new.
Yeah, I love the original.
Got,
the original VHS, but
that's interesting. Christmas everywhere. Those big black tarps that we saw over by the spider stage here have been uncovered, and of course we've got even more covered gruesome things, obviously dead bodies hanging upside down perhaps, over by our spider stage. Nothing else new over by our door in the woods. Oh, we got some covered up with some triggers down here. And some covered up camoed speakers, it looks like. Those banners on the other side walking in, and also over here we got some little sports trophies and things on this side walking into Crypt TV. So lots of sports stuff. The whole trophy case over here. Don't quite know which one this is for or what the Christmas stuff is for, but I do know that the bathroom thing over here is more than likely for the look-see, and the woods thing is for the door in the woods. And of course these banners have quite some stuff on there, some artwork. Crypt TV logo there. And then we've got the look-sees poem or wording on the mirror over here. It's from the look-see stuff. Of course, the tub is now closed. And that's it. So no more stuff in Crypt TV for right now, but that's all the new stuff. I do like the banners. The banners with these drawings on them there. Very cool. As we head towards the exit, just a quick stroll down New York. I do not see anything new. Just our little obey the controller signs. And there are a couple little screens. There's the only screens they've added are the ones, the big one on the stage and then the small one that's over in this piece over here. But nothing new in New York. We saw this last week, but just as we leave, another quick look. We've got a little bit of some accent details going on, but that's it for the store. Stopped over into the All Hallows EU store really quickly before we left. I still really love these things. I might have to buy these before the year before these things go away. A little ghost face there, a Chucky there, Leatherface, and of course Jason Voorhees. I do really like these, so I might have to get them. There's a Sam there. Looking, no more jean jackets. I know those are pretty popular these days. No more. No more left. Got all these candles, of course. It smells great in here. Some other stuff that I didn't quite show last time. Definitely a quieter day out here, so you can actually move. Go around. There's a fun little hat there. And there you go. Well, I think that's going to do it for us out here today at Universal Orlando Resort. We are not in the belly of Blue 2. I am headed out towards my car at the moment. So a lot of stuff, obviously, a lot of stuff going on over there. In the Gorewood Forest, some stuff going on. Also in Lights Camera Action, we've got the banners going on there. Some new elements in 30 years, 30 years, plus a lot of the food and bev tents are out, plus the Chucky meet and greet thingy that's going on over there on the bridge in the back of the park. So a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, it's not like a broken record, but the event is quickly approaching September 3rd. Employee preview starts on August 31st. So it is what it is. But a lot of stuff going on. But I think that's going to do it for me out here today, guys. As usual, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.